So during these bear market cycles, there's this big transition that happens, and it's what essentially leads into the next bull market cycle. It's what will lead Shib to go through those price movements to the upside. Now, as always, this is not financial advice, but you can track this in pretty much any coin. And it's this transition from the hands of the impatient to the hands of the patient. And it's something we've been witnessing during this, during this whole bear market cycle. So what we've seen is that the people that are holding long term has been on a very rapid rise. And this just happens obviously as people are unwilling to dump their bag, which is what's been going on. Like me, you guys, many people, they've been here for a very long period of time and they're unwilling to sell. Okay, we're talking about now a deflationary coin that there isn't more minted every day. And the thing is the more the impatient people dump their bags, the more the patient people buy it up. They plan on holding long term. So you can see that obviously playing out in this addresses by time held chart here on CoinMarketCap. You guys can obviously check that out if you want. But what we also see is that this is getting bought up by the retail people like you, me. Whales are obviously doing their part in accumulating as well. But we're seeing retail begin to get a larger and larger bag. Okay, if we look back at December of last year, we can see that retail holders held about 197.5 trillion SHIB. Okay, investors, which are mid-sized wallets, had 107.4 trillion SHIB. It says whales had 678 trillion, but that's kind of misleading because obviously the burn wallet has, 400 or 500 trillion of that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If we fast forward to today, you can see that retail now has 224 trillion coins. Whales have dropped. Investors have increased. So we're seeing that transition. Okay, we're seeing the long-term holders, the retail buyers, the investors, the mid-sized wallets, the ones that plan on holding SHIB long-term, they've been increasing their bags. They're buying it from the hands of the impatient. Some of the whales, to be honest with you, they do buy and they sell very frequently. We've seen it happen with wallets. I think there was this one that was Blue Whale 0043, I think it was. They were buying and selling anytime there was a short move. But here's the thing. Eventually you get to a point where there is so little SHIB in the market that every time they buy, it makes a big impact as far as price movement, or there's not really enough for them to go around and they're having to buy at higher price points, and it cascades very quickly. Okay. That's what happens. That's what leads to bull market cycles. And you see this happening across the space. People that have been accumulating, buying in the depths of these bear market cycles and increasing the size of their bag. And eventually, guys, there isn't this crazy amount to go around. Some people will say, oh yeah, 589 trillion coins is the reason why the price is moving up, blah, blah, blah. That's not it, guys. We hit a price that was 10 times higher than here with more supply. Just think about that for a second. If this is truly what was holding it back, then we wouldn't have gotten to that price in the first place. It doesn't make sense. Because regardless, if you had 10 times this supply, but you had a large majority of those holders not willing to sell, the price can still move up. It's all about supply and demand. And really right now in crypto, demand just isn't crazy high. Okay, we're not seeing an insane amount of adoption at this time. That doesn't usually happen until after the Bitcoin halving, when you get into alt season, in a bull market, when people outside the space say, oh, look, crypto is going on a run again, and they start to jump in themselves. This is this natural thing that just happens over time. And the great thing is we're starting to see a lot of the early signs of that. These times are quickly approaching. It's the reason why, SHIB volatility has really been down. It's because these people that are willing to sell their SHIB, they're getting exhausted. They're running out of bag size. I'm not promoting, buying or selling. You guys can obviously do what you want. I've been accumulating and building my bag because when we look at market cycles in the past, this has historically been the best time to do it. So you can take with that information and do what you want with it. I think SHIB has a huge opportunity because of the launches and building that's been done at this time. There's a lot of things that have gotten better for the future, and it looks like times ahead will continue to get better even beyond this. So I appreciate you guys. Thought I'd share that information with you. Hopefully that wasn't too much. If you guys have questions, obviously just let me know, but hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.